Hello, John. Thank you so much for watching. I'm at Trading Cards. My name is Milo, and today we're going to be opening up a variety of Star Trek products, all trading cards. So I don't like Star Trek, and a friend, one of my really good friends, loves Star Trek. So I said I got all these Star Trek packs and I don't know anything about it. So he asked if he could do a PowerPoint presentation for me about Star Trek, including 3 episodes. One from Star Trek, the original series, one from Next Generation, and one from Deep Space Nine. So this is our inaugural edition of Star Trek The Next Generation, 10 collector cards. You could open Mox Sapphires in this set. No odds on the back, just telling you to buy the album to keep them all in, because you can't put these in an album that says sports cards on it. You just can't do it. Your whole album will explode. It's like turning a bag of holding inside out. Ship schematic, dorsal plan view. So this is one of the ships in the Star Trek universe. I learned a lot. We watched 3 episodes. My favorite was probably the one from Deep Space Nine, because it was the baseball episode. We have a card for Gene Roddenberry. Wow, creator Star Trek and Star Trek The Next Generation, 1921 to 1991. Cool. Personal access display device. So, you know, it's the original iPad. Cardassian Gallo warship. These are all just ships in the creator so far, and items. Tactical systems. So this is probably for hardcore Star Trek fans who like all the gadgets and the technology. Oh, we got a Whoopi Goldberg. Oh Lord, of all the cards to get, a Whoopi Goldberg and a Gene Roddenberry. So one thing I gotta say about Whoopi Goldberg was this thing I just heard recently, that she has in her will that they can never ever make a biopic about Whoopi Goldberg. So you will never in your life see a film biography or anything about Whoopi Goldberg, because she has forbade it forever in perpetuity. So I thought that was kind of cool and neat and interesting. We've got a young Klingon, Alexander Rosenko. Oh, he's a mean one. He's so angry. Those Klingons, they have a temper. Photon torpedoes. Wow. Pew pew, pew pew. Let's read the back of that one. Due to the tactical ineffectiveness of phasers at warp speeds, photon torpedoes were developed as an alternate defense weapon. Photon torpedoes are typically elongated, elliptical tubes carrying thousands of minute packets of matter and antimatter separated by magnetic fields. On detonation, the magnetic fields are collapsed, forcing the materials together and resulting in an explosive release of energy. There are 2 photon torpedo launchers on the USS Enterprise, located at the fore and aft of the secondary hull. I bet you learned something about torpedoes. Photon torpedoes, and we got lore. And special effects, digital composition. Star Trek The Next Generation. Well, I think it's going to be hard to beat that pack. I guess my major problem with the pack is all the cards are horizontal, and I definitely prefer the cards that look like this. But two bangers so far. Absolute bangers, I would say. Alright, second pack of Star Trek is the one we've already opened on this channel. If you've watched my Toronto Sports Card Expo video, you will have seen this one. The cards were surprisingly beautiful, I found. And this is actually a really cheap box if you're looking to buy a box of cards. I think you can get this one for like 20 bucks. And look at them, like, wow, the artwork is so good. The Menace of Q, Star Trek The Next Generation. Enterprise versus Bird of Prey. This is from Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. I guess he gets lost. Oh, we have already opened this one. But it is a really cool card. This is for the movie Star Trek 6, The Undiscovered Country, where no one has gone before. Star Trek The Next Generation. And there we go. There's a nice, pretty card. Wow! I love this one too! This one's so cool! Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. The artwork, man! I love the artwork on these. This is the best Star Trek set. I don't care if there's no autographs or anything in it. If they did like a chrome version of this set, $300 box easy, no problem. The Borg, it's from Star Trek The Next Generation. Yeah, the artwork is just like really amazing. Even though I'm not a huge Star Trek fan, like I wish I had known about this. Like this could make me a Star Trek fan seeing those cards. Okay, 2 packs left. We have this one, Star Trek Launch Edition, Star Trek Star Discs. 6 Star Trek Star Discs from all of your favorite episodes. Collect, play, and trade the coins of the future. A must for the true Trekker. Full color action shots, game details inside. Randomly packed special gold Star Discs. So we're looking for a gold Star Disc. But basically, I think these are going to be Pogs that we can punch out of the cards. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just full of it. We definitely want... Oh, this is the launch edition. We definitely want a gold Pog. Gold Elf Pog. If we can get a gold Elf Pog in this pack, we're going to be sitting pretty. Yeah, look at that. They're going to be Pogs. Pop them out. Pop them out, no problem. We got the game rules. Star Trek Star Discs. These aren't rules. This is a checklist. So we got Dr. Leonard McCoy, Mr. Scott. Those are the gold ones, I guess. All the other ones aren't gold. We can only get Mr. Scott or McCoy. It's gold. Each player stacks an equal amount of Star Discs face up. The first player throws a Star Disc at the stack. All Star Discs that land face down now belong to that player. Restack the Star Discs for the remaining players. Players take turns until all Star Discs have won. The player with the most Star Discs wins the game. Create your own versions of the game because ours is very basic. Remember, the most important rule when playing rounders is to have fun. I'm playing Pogs. 1994. I'm going to keep that too. That's a kind of cool piece. As you can tell, these are thicker cards. They would have to be, right? Because they're Pogs. So they're like this thick. Where's a normal card? Normal card is this thick. So we got the ship, and who's that, Riker? I'm going to have to guess at all these characters because I don't... And then we got this one here. We got Picard as a Borg and a furry creature. Furry creature. Oh, it's only 3 cards. So you get 6 Pogs, but there's 2 Pogs per card, so it's only 3 cards. And our last one, no golds. Picard with a beard and 2 Ferengi. Hey, see, look at all that stuff I learned. I wouldn't know the names of any of this stuff if it wasn't for my friend and his sweet PowerPoint presentation. Okay, the last pack that we have here is the most expensive one. It says $4, costs off to $2, and it was even less than that because we, Card Corner, a friend of mine, and I were like, just give us the whole stack and what kind of deal can you make us? So then we split the stack anyway. I have a couple more of these packs. Weird to open because they're just I feel like I'm damaging the cards, but also there's no way these cards are worth anything. So it don't matter none. Oh, they were made in Toronto, Ontario. I should have read this. Okay, I'll try to... copyright 1984, Paramount Pictures Corporation. All rights reserved. Star Trek. Trading cards released by FTC. See, what you want to do is you want to preserve the pack because the pack will be worth something too, right? The Merchantman bottom view. Oh, it tells you if you're looking at the front of the card or the bottom. That's kind of useful. Pretty basic stuff, huh? Pretty basic. These are basic cards. Basic cards. Look at these. I don't know these characters at all. They must die in the movie. Really good shots of the actors, though. This is coming in a lot clearer than I was expecting. The pictures on the cards themselves look very good, of a very high quality, and the cards are of a high quality stock too. That being said, not a lot happening here. And kind of off center. You know, if you're just going to focus on the foundations of making a good card and not do anything special, you got to get your centering right, or else what are we even doing, you know? And on that note, what are you even doing? Wasting your time watching me open Star Trek Pogs? You shouldn't do better. You should know better. But if you don't, please like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. I actually really appreciate it.